know, I like all places. I'll take any stage I can get. I just love performing and love the reaction you can get out of people, but especially at a festival, people are already coming here with a certain enthusiasm, and so when you're in charge of crowd control at a festival, it really, like, you know, really sets a certain mood for the day. I love that. We Sing, We Dance, We Steal Things is a title that I actually stole from a Scottish artist by the name of David Shrigley. And he wrote those words, "We sing, we dance, we steal things," in one of his paintings. And I just thought it just summed up what modern civilization was all about. I just love that phrase. And so when I was making the album, that phrase kept coming to mind, and I felt like I was really making that record. It's, well, we sing, we dance, that's obvious. And we steal things, to me, aside from being humorous, you know, I think it's anything that we take for granted, anything we don't say thank you for. Whether it's robbing the earth of its resources, or seeing someone else's style and wanting to move into that style yourself, or borrowing music from past influences, you know. We as humans, we adapt to things we see rather quickly, you know. We kind of steal our life into being what we are. As you know, I'm Yours is a happy little hippie song. It's a song about generosity, about giving yourself or your time to someone else. And I'm really stoked more than anything that I'm Yours has taken off and slowly building, because it just it's comforting thinking that that's the kind of music that the world wants to hear, you know, that people aren't yet sick and tired of songs about peace and love, you know, so I'm really happy to be a part of that.
Do you feel any pressure for the next album?
No more pressure than I do, you know, on a daily basis, like, you know, just with daily things, you know. Why hasn't my girlfriend called me? Or, you know, what am I gonna eat later? Like, every day we find little pressures, and so, yeah, I can sweat over a next album if I want to, but I usually choose not to. Yeah. My toilet paper activism began in Costa Rica when I was visiting the primary rainforest, and at that same time, it occurred, I got an email from the NRDC, the Natural Resource Defense Council, and they were reminding us how in the US especially, people are addicted to, like, high quality toilet paper, you know? And in order to use the most comfortable toilet paper, they have to strip prime forests all across the globe. And so why not use recycled paper? Why not use post-consumer recycled paper? You know, it's funny because that paper is meant to be wasted anyway, you know? Who are we trying to fool? So I'm just trying to advocate to families, like, hey, you know, cut back on how much we're using and the kinds of brands you're buying from. And let's see if we can't, you know, start a little ripple effect that trickles down to these gorgeous trees, which ultimately are going to put oxygen back in the atmosphere and are going to help balance out this global warming and this pollution issue we have. So, we'll see. Yo, what's up? I'm Jason Mraz, wishing great success to NRG Canada.